Okay, today's the last day that you're going to have to go through and make sure that you have a good understanding of your article of the week. Make sure that it is well annotated. Remember that you can use this tomorrow when you do your comprehension questions. Any word gaps or words that you even suspect that you might not know, you should have highlighted and defined. Again, it will aid you tomorrow. So your homework was to finish this last paragraph, and if you do not have, I'm going to be really looking for some good annotation here when I grade your article tomorrow. And what you're going to work on today really is the transitions. So what I would do first is go back and highlight some transitions, start at the beginning and see where did the author use a transition and highlight them, and then try to figure out where they go. So for example, here I can see more amazingly, comma. Now, it doesn't quite fit into either of our rules. Hold on, let me copy this, because I have an adverb and a prepositional phrase. And we have said that an adverb is really one word, but we also know that adverbs end in ly. And so this adverb just happens to have another adverb in front of it. So I'm going to put that one here. Okay, and then you're going to go through every paragraph and see if you can find some. Make sure that whatever you put here as a prepositional phrase does not have a verb. There are some groups of words called clauses that are used as transitions, and we're not on those yet. So I'm really checking to see that you know the formula that applies to this. After that, you can fill in the chart looking at positive attributes of the sewer system and then negative attributes. Attributes are characteristics, things that we know about the sewer system through history and through study. Okay, and then you're going to hang on to this. You'll turn it in tomorrow with the article quiz after you take it. So the rest of your time today is going to be focused on working on your essay. If you were absent yesterday because you were at AHLI or for some other reason, there is a screencast here. Hopefully the sub has given you the booklet back. You need to do lesson 3 according to the screencast. So watch the screencast because you don't have to do all of them. Make sure you pay attention. So after this, you'll see hint email. I wonder what that means. Pay attention to the end of the screencast and you'll find out. Today you're going to primarily work on using your essay or writing your essay. Use these revising links to help you improve your essay. So what I'm going to give you is a paper you can get from my podium up front, and it looks like this. So what you can do is look at each of your body paragraphs. These are the ones that you wrote about literature, advertising, pop culture, and it says to write the first 3 words of the first sentence, then write the first 3 words of the next sentence, and then the next. So you have room to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sentences. If your sentence has less than 9 sentences, then you'll have a couple blank. But if you have more than 9, you'll run out of room, and that's okay. After you write the first 3 words, then I want you to count how many words from the first word to the period. Okay, and then use this, kind of take a look at it. Do you see that a lot of words begin the same way? Then that will tell you which sentences you need to go back and work on. If you notice that a lot of your sentences have fewer than 10 words in them, then maybe you need to go back and check them. On the other hand, if you notice that one has like 32 words, you probably need some good punctuation in there, or it might be a run-on sentence. Okay, so this is a really, really good strategy, practice activity to work on revising your essay. Beyond that, please make sure you edit. Go look at capitalization. I know you know what words need capitalized. Make sure that if your subject and your verb go together, when we talk about usage, if you talk about a plural subject, the cats, make sure that you have a plural verb to go with it. Okay? At the end of the day, make sure you email me and tell me how many paragraphs you have completely written and how many, what you accomplished in class today. Did you work on this task today? If you were absent, did you finish the quiz? And do you have any questions for me? I do expect that when you email me, it's written kind of in a letter format. So start with a Dear Mrs. Culleton, put the comma in appropriately, write in complete sentences, Capitalize the way you're supposed to. I am counting this as your daily grade. And as always, if you need anything, just email me with questions.